Hi, my name is Nick Allen and I'm president of the HEMA Club at VCU. And today we're going to be talking about Fool. Now Fool is the second of the lower guards that we've covered. And all that you've done is take Fugue and lower it down. This is what Fool looks like. My thumb has now come off the shield, as you can see. And my left hand, or non-dominant hand, is gripping the hilt really loosely. I'm really only using these 3 fingers right here. And that's because if you were to do it like this and have all your hands on it, that's kind of an awkward wrist angle. And so it's kind of nice just to relax the grip a bit. This is on the right side. This is the side view. This is the left side on the front. Left side, side view. Notice how my pommel is actually in the crook between my leg and my hip. And this is just where it hangs out. The tip is almost on the ground and it's nice and low. This guard is great. The reason it's called the Fool is because everyone thinks that your tip is low down, so your defenses are also down. The trick with this guard is that if somebody rushes in, you can immediately step in and threaten them with the point. Or you can also do a rising cut, like that. So this guard has a lot of potential and can be very sneaky. The way that we transfer with this guard is actually very similar to the one that we do for Fugue. You start here, you do a transfer. Notice how with this guard, I don't actually have to rotate the sword, because with Fugue, you have to rotate the sword every time. With Fool, it stays in that same orientation. All that's moving is this backhand. So the way that this transfer works is you do transfer, transfer, gather step. And again, we do that gather step because this way, if you threaten them, you can threaten them again, or you can close distance and then do an offline step into something like Ox. So we just like to throw in that step to train versatility. So the way that this looks in full is transfer, transfer, gather step. Going backwards, transfer, transfer, backwards. Again, our studio is kind of small, so I'm using small steps, but if you were to do this in actuality, make sure that you're using those nice big steps that we've been practicing. Let's look at this from the side. If I'm on the right side and it's right here, it's going to be transfer, transfer, gather step. Going backwards, transfer, transfer, back step. Notice how I'm not keeping it on a straight line from my hip. The blade is not following a straight line. It's kind of angled in like this. And the reason for that is because you can also do some sneaky crosscuts from this way, which people sometimes don't expect, especially if you do it with a gather step. Just something to be aware of. That's the basics of Fool. Thank you very much for watching. I'll talk to you guys later.